drives to the cup with the left-hand layup. 16-0, and now Coach Gene Nolan calls off the Dogs with halfway the first quarter gone by. Here's a drive by Kevin Spivey, right wing three. That is well off the mark. Gage Park can't buy a bucket right now. Parker back to the right for Marist with 3:44 to play. Marist up 16-0. Parker inside. Parker gives it down to Lerma. Lerma muscles his way in, can't get the score. Rebound, Hapatino. It's back to Lerma right in his hands. He's got Hawkins. He couldn't get that one. Rebound to Gage Park. Spivey back to the left in the maroon and white. Crossover dribble by Akeem Rollins. D'Angelo Chenal now has it the deep left wing for Spivey. Back to Chenal. Make that right. Right has it. They'll go in the right corner now for Rollins. Rollins back to right on the right wing. 3:08 to play. No shot clock here in Illinois. Rollins has it again. Barry has him hemmed up. Looking for the screen and we'll get it momentarily. Feed going inside. Another bad pass and taken away. This time it's Malik Parker. Parker moving and grooving, shaking and making. Drives to the cup. No bucket. As they try. Foul is charged to D'Angelo Chenal. And Kurt Jackson is arguing with the referee about the positioning. First of two from Malik Parker is no good as it rims out. Parker, a 5'10 sophomore. And Coach Kurt Jackson still trying to get his money's worth. 16-0 your score with 2:48 to play. Make that 17-0 on the back end by Malik Parker, who will get his first point on the board. Quickly coming back to the left is D'Angelo Chenal. Chenal with a band in his face gets it back from his teammate Darius Wright, drives the left baseline, loses the ball again. Parker moving to groove and shaking and baking again. Back to the right for Marist in the white. Left baseline is Maurice Commander, who's back on the floor. Parker steps up for three, left wing, not there. Rebound is Taylor Weaver, who's now on the floor. Weaver gets it back and reloads the offense at 2:20 of the first quarter. 17-0 Marist leading Gage Park. Weaver gets it now to Parker on the right baseline, deep right wing. This is Commander. Gets a screen. Tries to drive the right baseline, won't get it. Into the game now, 32, Kyle Reynolds will go around the horn to the left wing for Malik Parker. Now a foul called on Wright as he holds Reynolds at 2:02 of the first quarter. They'll call the foul on Darius Wright. That's his first. It's the third teamer on Gage Park. A non-shooting foul, so underneath the bucket to your right, the right baseline. They'll bounce past it to Reynolds, and he can't put that in one. Hawkins will put the hard rebound back. Shamar Hawkins now to 8 points, 19-0 in favor of the Marist Redhawks. Gage Park trying to find a way to get the ball in the basket. Here's a drive by Kevin Spivey, right baseline. Here comes Lakeem Rollins. Rollins puts it up. Almost a three-point play. With a minute to 37 to play for the quarter. First foul for Marist will be charged to Taylor Weaver. So at the line is the sophomore, Akeem Rollins. A pair coming up for him. Bradley Hill set to check him back in for the Marist Redhawks. That first one off the front of the rim and out. So out goes Shamar Hawkins. Back in comes Bradley Hill. Back in for Rollins coming up. 19-0 Marist. Back in with the two-hand set shot. That's no good. Still nothing on the board for Gage Park. Weaver brings it down for Marist back to the right. Ooh, man. That was almost disaster. Malik Parker will pick up the loose ball, angle it back to the right wing, and restart the offense. Looking for the screen. They'll drive into the paint. That one goes off of a Gage Park player on the fast pass, 1:21 to play for the quarter. Weaver will inbound it left side quarter court with Chenal in his face. He'll inbound it, and an offensive foul on Kyle Reynolds for the illegal screen. Second team foul on the Redhawks. Now Wright brings it back across the timeline to the left for Gage Park in the maroon and white. Wright brings it back across the timeline to the left for Gage Park in the maroon and white. Chanel gets it back from Spivey. Chanel's trying to start his drive. Almost pushes it off. Gets a hard screen from Jaquil Walker. Now here comes a three on the way. Not there for Wright. Hill with the rebound. Hill drives across the timeline to the left wing. Hands off to Commander. Maurice Commander with 52 seconds remaining in this opening quarter. Marist jumping out to the first 19 points in this contest. And now they'll do a little bobbing and weaving here. 41 seconds to play. Parker with the basketball. Gets separation. Bounce pass. Ooh, wow. Ball went here. Maurice Commander went there, and unfortunately they were not able to connect with 33.9 left. So Gage Park another chance to finally break the scoreless ice. Spivey with the basketball. Inside. Top of the key. Ooh, that was almost disaster there. Malik Parker got a hand on that one. 24.8 remains here in the first quarter. From the right side quarter court. They're looking to inbound. They'll get it on the right baseline for Chanel. Here's a drive to the cup. Right-hand layup is not there. Rebound is Hill. 15 seconds. Hill back to the right in the white for Marist. 12, 11, 10. Parker at the score table. A foul call. The foul is on Kevin Spivey. That's his first team's fourth. 7 seconds exactly, so right at half court. Maurice Commander Taylor Weaver will inbound the ball here. Who's going to get it? It will be Commander. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Commander trying to drive. Commander left baseline. Kyle Reynolds for the shot. Not even close. First 19 points on the board belong to the Marist Redhawks thanks to a great first quarter by Bradley Hill and Shamar Hawkins. 19-0. Marist leads Gage Park at the Red Hawk Invite. More basketball after this. This is Marist Redhawks high school basketball only on the Arena Sports Network and ASN Plus.
Looking for a reason to visit U.S. Tire and Auto in Gary, Indiana? Our customers gave us 5 of them. The high standards of quality service and parts, lifetime warranties, a strong business built on honesty and integrity. They've been servicing the Gary community since 1991 and the largest auto and light truck tire dealer in the city of Gary, Indiana. We have a variety of products and services that are instrumental to the health of your car, including our tire fitment guide to help you find the correct size tires for your automobile. Our friendly service staff will quickly outfit your vehicle with a high-quality tire that is right for you. Check out our tire and wheel catalog to give your vehicle the perfect fit. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 219-884-4600 or visit us online at www.ustire-auto.com.
Back here on coverage of Marist Redhawk High School basketball here on the Arena Sports Network. 19-0, the Redhawks have the commanding lead against the Gage Park Owls here in this latest edition of the third annual Redhawk Holiday Invite from right here at Redhawk Arena in Chicago, Marist High School. Gage Park with the basketball to start the second quarter. Heading to your left this half in the maroon and white, and there is a travel on Darius Wright. The woes continue for the Owls in the public league, coming in 2-5 on the year. Marist heading to the right this half in the white, black, and red are 8-2, coming off the loss Saturday, a 45-42 verdict against DePaul Prep. Maurice Commander glides through the lane on the left side for the score. 21-0 in favor of Marist. Commander now with 5. Reinforcements for the Redhawks coming up. There's a long pass that goes by the wayside. Gage Park will keep that pass as they were trying to get it into big Jaquil Walker. We'll see for Marist now 20 Andre Harden, a junior, and 21 James Duncan, a junior. Underneath the basket to the left baseline. Ball comes into Darius Wright there. Chanel has it. Chanel deep left wing is Spivey. Now it's Ernest Donnell, top of the key, back to Spivey. He'll go for 3. Not there. Rebounded, not there either for Donnell. Hot potato. Jump ball, and we're going that way. Marist ball to the right on the possession change. 21-0 your score with 7:10 for the half. In the backcourt for Marist, as we take a look at the Sowers Ford lineup reset, it's Commander and Weaver with Harden, Dunnigan, and Reynolds up front. This is Dunnigan with the ball to Reynolds. Top of the key, almost travels. On the right wing, this is Weaver trying to find Harden or somebody to bring it back out. Weaver again on the deep right wing, drives the lane. Gives it over to Kyle Reynolds. No problem there. Reynolds will put his first two on the board. 23-0. Marist has yet to give up a point here. Spivey gives it up now for Wright. Darius Wright with a screen from Walker. They'll go to Spivey. Now it's Jaquil Walker. One bounce. Throws it up. No. Tip almost went there. Weaver has the basketball. Weaver quickly down low. Here's Kyle Reynolds. Get that out of here! Ooh! Jaquil Walker sends that one halfway down Western Avenue. Yikes! May not actually have the great moves to shoot, but he definitely has the hops to swat. Kyle Reynolds again couldn't get that one. A good rebound by Walker. He'll draw the foul on Kyle Reynolds, his second. The team's third, I believe. Kevin Lerma will step in now for the Redhawks. So let's see if somebody can drop a bucket in here for Gage Park. Donnell, right baseline three, count it! After almost 10 minutes of gameplay, Gage Park finally on the board on an Ernest Donnell right baseline three. 23-3 is your score. Shot the other way. That one real short for Andre Harden. Harden to reload. Yes, and the foul! If at first you don't succeed, try again. 5:48 to play for the quarter. Ernest Donnell gets his second foul, the team's fifth. The 5'9 junior Andre Harden steps up to the line for the free pass. Eyes it, skies it, splash. We'll now see back on the floor Akeem Reynolds. He'll sit down somebody. He'll sit down Ernest Donnell with a triple. The only points of the game right now for the Gage Park Owls. Will bring it back to the left in the maroon and white. Darius Wright now gets it to Spivey on the right wing. This is Chanel. Spivey starts to drive back to right on the left wing. He bring it back, kicks it back over to Spivey on the left wing. Hard defense right now by Taylor Weaver. It is back to Spivey from right. They'll try to bring it around the perimeter. Spivey for a wild three. That's not there. Rebound, James Dunnigan. He's got Weaver, and Weaver drives and looks like he bangs knees there. The foul this time is on Kevin Spivey, his second. And, boy, Taylor Weaver took that one tough. Weaver back at it. He looks no worse for wear and starts to drive to the right for Marist in the right, in the white, black, and red. He'll give it to Kyle Reynolds, who has Jaquil Walker all over him like grits on eggs. All the way to the left baseline is Weaver again. Coming up on 5 minutes to play for the quarter. Weaver straddles the line, gives it to Kyle Reynolds, who will drive the baseline with no problem. Reynolds with 4 on that assist. 28-3 your score in favor of the Marist Redhawks. Spivey with the basketball for Gage Park, back to the left. On the deep right wing is Chanel. Spivey, he almost screwed that one up. Top of the key is Wright. Wright looking for the screen, now gets it to Walker. Jaquil Walker rips the ball once, twice. Foul called. It'll be the fourth on Marist. The foul this time to Andre Harden. That's his first. The team's fourth. Bucket to the left baseline. The inbound by Rollins for Gage Park. He'll go all the way up top. Almost stolen. Here comes three on the way. That's well off by Darius Wright. Lerma quickly back for Duggan. Yes, and the foul for Andre Harden. Andre Harden will pick up his 5th point of the night. This time the foul to D'Angelo Chanel. That's his second. And it'll put Gage Park into the penalty.